The next thing we're going to demonstrate is explain the different parameters that we offer with Flex and how we can edit Flex after it's placed on the drawing. What we've got here is Flex placed between a conical and a grill. We're going to click on the Flex parameters and we're going to take a look in the AutoCAD property box. Here we're going to focus on the geometry parameters. There are four main parameters. These are the same parameters you see when you go to grab a new piece of Flex and you come into the item box. When you're inside the item box, you're going to notice that you've got the diameter, the step, the length, and the bend radius. And the same four parameters are going to appear in the AutoCAD property box. To explain what each of these do, the diameter is obviously going to control the diameter of the Flex. That can be edited at any time on the fly, and most of the time the diameter is going to be automatically picked for you based on whatever you snap to. If you take a piece of Flex and snap it to a squared around that's got 18 inches diameter out, the Flex is going to adjust itself to be 18 inches. Step has everything to do with the appearance of Flex. Currently, if we zoom into the Flex, you can see that there's a specific amount of rings that the Flex offers. And the number of rings between 2 points, or the spacing between them, can be controlled by the step. The lower the number is, the smaller the rings are, and therefore the more of them you will see. You'll notice that currently we have Flex in the 3D wireframe visual style. If we are in that style and we adjust the step and lower the number from 3 to 1, what it'll do is it'll put more rings. And there you can see it's going to actually change the appearance of Flex. So we can actually adjust the Flex by controlling the step parameters. We can click and raise the number to have less rings, or we can lower this back to a standard number like 3. It's going to have more rings. So we can adjust it to any value we'd like. The next parameter that can be adjusted is the bend radius. Currently you can see the bend radius is set at 15. However, we can raise or lower this number. In this tutorial we're going to change it to 25, and that's going to increase the amount that the Flex is bending between 2 points. The lower the bend radius, the straighter it's going to be. For example, if bend radius was just 4, you can see that now we're going almost directly from the conical to the grill. If we raise the bend radius, we're actually going to start curving more down towards the grill. So you can adjust the bend radius. The length is always calculated for us automatically. The Flex in the software will edit, and we're going to go over separate tutorials in duct line editing with Flex. But essentially what we have here is the length of the Flex, and this number does not change. Whatever we stretch Flex between 2 points, it's going to read this number. This number cannot be adjusted from the property box. You cannot change the length of Flex here. Also, if you have any trouble changing any parameter in the AutoCAD property box, it would be a symbol that you are using Flex that must be a catalog entity. Catalog entities, or if you take Flex and catalog it, you are unable to change these parameters. This right here happens to be the standard PractiCAD Flex. It therefore can be changed at any time on the fly. That'll conclude going over the parameters of Flex and editing the Flex.